going on? I'm your boy Haas Diesel, and I'm about to give you the real. Now, this past week we got Spider-Man Far From Home to drop, and I can tell you right off the bat, it is my favorite, and I think it's the best Spider-Man live action film we've ever seen. And that's with Spider-Man 2 being so fantastic, and Homecoming. I mean, if Homecoming was great too. So, just with those two movies, like, set the bar high, right? Spider-Man 2, I mean, right off the back, I think is a top 3, top 5 best comic book movie of all time, right? And then you got Homecoming, I believe, could be in the top 10, 11, 12 of all time. Not just the MCU, I'm talking about period. And what Far From Home does is up the ante on both movies. Like, the action, you will never get another, or we haven't had another live action Spider-Man movie with the action that we got. Spoiler alert, I'm about to talk some detail about the movie. So if you ain't seen the movie, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, go check it out. Save the video, come back, and then hear what I have to say. You got a couple seconds. 2, 1, spoiler field. So, Spider-Man and the illusions of Mysterio. When he was fighting him, he was caught up in illusions, and it was just, I mean, my jaw just dropped. I've never seen anything like that before in a live action movie. The CGI was amazing. I mean, Spider-Man was helpless. Where it ended up, he got hit by a train. He was so confused on what was going on, he got hit by a train. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, I mean, just the action alone, like, action-wise, best action Spider-Man. I mean, the way he maneuvers is so fluent and smooth, and like the MCU, Kevin Feige, John Watts, they know exactly what they're doing with this character, man. I love the fact that he's home with Marvel, and just really authentic from the comic books, man. Like, those fight scenes were just amazing, man, and it was just like him trying to regain his spider sense, man, on a Peter Tingle. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to like close his eyes at one point so he can get that Peter Tingle, the spider sense. You know, like, it was just amazing, man. Another thing with the character interaction, man, with him with his friends and Flash Thompson, they roasting each other, or mostly Flash roasting him. Or his interactions with MJ and Ned and Betty, Grant hooking up, and it was just like, man, it was just like a lot of great things in that movie, man. JB Smoove is great. Anytime you get JB Smoove on camera, it's great. All right, it is great. He don't even have to say much, man. That brother is funny. And Jake Gyllenhaal, I mean, playing the part of Mysterio, man, he is just, I mean, he's the upper echelon of villains. I mean, we just got the Vulture in Spider-Man, which was, I mean, menacing, right? He was menacing, and I mean, it's Michael Keaton. He's like an American treasure. But Jake Gyllenhaal did his thing as Mysterio, playing both the hero, then the turn as him playing the villain was even better, man. Just, and what was cool about it, because it was like a throwback villain, man. Because once he did the turn, it was like a little campy, but I kind of appreciated it. It just brought me back to being a kid, man. Like, it really did. But you could see him as he made the turn, and he started getting a little bit more diabolical, man. Like, he started to seem a little bit more evil as the movie progressed, and he was willing to, like, pretty much threaten his own followers, per se, with their lives if if they couldn't find, like, one of the drones that they lost. You know what I'm saying? So, very great, very good villain. I don't think he died on screen, though. Like, I really don't. Like, I didn't actually see him die. So, and he's Mysterio. So I'm not sold on him being dead. All right, I'm not sold on him being dead yet. We might have to catch him in the Sinister Six. But like I said, man, I mean, the movie itself, I mean, Aunt May, Aunt May, Marissa Tomei.
I thought that you could sense that with your Peter Tingle.
Do not start calling it my Peter Tingle.
Amazing, beautiful woman. We get a lot with this movie, man, and I know Spider-Man 2, man, and it's just like it sticks with me, right? It sticks with me, but I gotta put this one over the top, man, as far as the live action movies. You know what I'm saying? that's my take, man. I mean, you guys, if you haven't seen Far From Home yet, which you should if you're watching this part, because I was talking spoilers, definitely it should be your number one, if not number two best Spider-Man film of all time. Definitely. And, you know, feel free to comment below. Let me know. Rank your Spider-Man movies, man.